In this video, I'm going to show you how you can become a Herbalife member. Welcome back to my channel, everybody. This is Jean here from Authentic Energy. I'm here to help you become body confident, happier, and healthier. So if you want to get weekly tips on body confident lifestyle, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Now, I have received a lot of your requests asking me, show me the ways to become a Herbalife member. Okay, so here it is, the video. I'm gonna show you exactly step by step how you can become a Herbalife member. But before we get into showing you guys the steps, I do have to explain a few things. So some of you are probably asking, what is the difference between being a Herbalife member versus being just a customer? Okay, I'm gonna explain to you guys very quickly, okay, what is the main difference. But before we get into it, I do want everyone to know that there are actually two types. How many? Two types of Herbalife membership. Okay, right. So when you join Herbalife membership, you will actually have the choice of deciding if you want to become a preferred member customer, or if you want to become a distributor. Okay, now the main difference between the two is that to be a preferred member, you get to enjoy your member discount. Okay, you're a product lover, you love the Herbalife products, you would like to consume the products on a regular basis, right? So let's say monthly basis. So you become a preferred member, and being a preferred member, you have the privilege of receiving, your member discount. Okay, whereas being a distributor, okay, this is the second type of membership. Being a distributor, you actually can do the Herbalife business, like myself, like many Herbalife distributors and coaches out there. You're able to learn, definitely you'll be plugged into the Herbalife training system. You'll be able to learn with your sponsor, with your team, okay, how to coach people, you'll be learning about the products and everything. Right, so Herbalife has the training system provided for every distributor. So as a distributor, you can actually sell the products, you can distribute the products and earn income, okay, right? Whether if it's like part-time supplementary income for yourself, or if you would like to launch it as a full-time career, a full-time business, that is entirely up to you. So now I'm gonna show you the steps that you can take to actually get yourself registered as a Herbalife member. All you need is a pen and paper. No, I'm just kidding. All you need is your computer or your tablet or your phone, okay? And let's open up the website and show you the step by step. Okay, so what you have to do is type in myherbalife.com. Okay, so myherbalife.com will bring you to the members special site. Okay, and here, if you're already a member, you click on the left-hand side. If you're looking to apply, then obviously you click on apply online. Okay, and this website that we're seeing right now is for the United States. And if you're from another country, you can simply mouse over to United States. When you click on that, it expands basically Asia Pacific region, Middle East and Africa, Europe and the Americas. Okay, so if you're from Canada, for example, you can go up and find your country, Canada, English or French, okay, and click on become a member, apply online. Okay, now this will take you to the next page where you are going to set up a Herbalife account. Okay, this does not finish your registration yet, so you just need to go ahead and fill in your address, okay, and create a password here, confirm the password, and then you create the account. Now, this account will allow you to log in into your myherbalife.com after you have signed up. Okay, so this is the first step of your registration, is for you to create an online login so that you're able to log into your website and you can shop later. Okay, so after your first step is done, and you will have to start filling in your details, right? So the first thing that you have to do is to fill in your sponsor's detail. Okay, so if you go, this is where you fill in your name, your first name, last name, gender. I would actually suggest everybody to fill in your legal first name. If you have a nickname or something like that, I highly suggest you to fill in the name that matches with your ID card or your bank card, because later on, if any of you is intended for doing the business, Herbalife is going to send you checks and payment. And if the the payment is addressed to a different name that is not on your ID card or on your bank account, then that will actually cause some issues, right? So I highly suggest everybody to give your legal name here, okay? And just some basic details like your date of birth, your residential address, cities. These kind of like details are quite essential for, basically the shipment of the products, and also just to, have that on the profile, right? And your email address and things like that. And just to agree to everything. Have you already purchased an international business pack, right? So if you haven't got it, then it's a no. Sometimes when you meet with your sponsor in person, you may have already purchased one and grabbed it from your sponsor right away. Then you can say, yes, you already got it. Because if you don't have it, right, then you can actually go to the next step where you can actually purchase one. Okay, you purchase your member pack and it will get sent to you within 2 to 3 working days. Okay, so, and also this is very important. Have you been a Herbalife member previously? Have you previously been a Herbalife distributor? This is also very important because we know that a lot of you probably have been maybe 10 years ago, 20 years ago. So it's very important for them to know, right? If you have, and if you do remember what was your previous Herbalife ID, just write it in, right? It's not a big issue. If you can't find it, you can always contact the office and let them know. Okay, so if you're not, then just go to the next step and make sure on page 3, after you've done all your details, the next step is for you to understand about the terms and conditions. Make sure you read all of it, right? And also you get to know about Herbalife's gold standard guarantees, right? So, everything's full refundable, 12-month money back guarantee for the cost of Herbalife nutrition member pack if it's canceled for any reason. Okay, so make sure you read all of it and make sure that, you get to the bottom of it because Herbalife is very transparent about everything. So just want everyone to be fully clear of, what you're signing up for. Okay. And then it just take, I read and understand the terms and conditions here and then go to the next step. Okay, and here is the agreement. Okay, so this is the final agreement. You don't need to write it in here. I think, yeah, so you don't need to do that. Okay, this is just all the fine print that also I recommend everyone to fully read it and understand it and agree to all of it. Okay. Okay, so here's telling you that you have 14 days to withdraw from this contract, right, without giving any reasons, right? Okay, cool. And then you can go to your next page. Okay, next page is where we purchase our Herbalife member pack and do the shipping and the checkout. Right, so here you can see that they have already updated the member pack look, from the last time I got my member pack where I show you guys. So like I said to you guys, they update it all the time. So it never stays the same, but obviously it gets better, right? So in Canada, we have 2 options. You can go for the mini member pack or you can go for the full member pack, right? If you get the full member pack, which is Canadian $129.50, you also receive a basic program where you get a Herbalife shake, their tea, the multivitamin, and the cell activator together with 2 lift-off tablets, along with all the booklets and catalogs, right? Or you can go with the mini one. Okay, so the mini one is the most popular one where a lot of people go with, in which you get a bunch of samples plus the tea and the soy nuts. And the booklets and everything are exactly the same. So this one is $72.10 Canadian. Okay, then you can pick, okay, if I want the mini one, you tick on that and then just, like fill out the shipping details and everything, right, where you want it to ship to and click next and complete your payment. So it's that simple. Right? So pretty much if you're in the US, if you're in Australia or any other countries, when you register online, the steps are all pretty similar. Okay, so you're done with the registration form, and when that is done, you will receive an email from Herbalife straight away to let you know that you have completed your registration. Congratulations and welcome to the family. And also at this time, usually within 24 hours, your sponsor or your coach or your distributor will actually contact you as well, and he or she will actually give you the information on what is your next step. right? So what I usually do as a distributor is that I send out an email or I contact them, DM them about, I congratulate them first, but also I will give an information about how to join my private group, how to join my coaching group, and also what are the meal plans or the different information that they need as something that can support them with the health journey. Or if there are actually distributors, if they decide to become distributors, then I will send them the relevant information they need, right? So I do weekly meetings with my business building team. So if you're a distributor who decide to sign under me, you will receive my I'll give you some homework to do, your next step, and also you'll be invited to my next team meeting. Okay, and in about 2 to 3 working days, you will receive your Herbalife member pack. Okay, now this one I got here is actually the Canadian version. Okay, so if you're in the US, your bag will look different, and if you're from different countries, every country has its own unique design. Okay, so I'm just showing you guys the example of what a Herbalife member pack looks like from Canada. And I know that in Asia there are a lot of really beautiful designs, like a beautiful tote bag. The ladies are gonna love it. And also inside the member pack, usually what you'll find, this is universal, okay? When you have received your member pack, you will definitely find some booklets, right? Some booklets which will tell you about, the products, about the company. And here in Canada, you will receive 2 main booklets inside the member pack. The first one, it says number 1, is basically, everything about the product. It will have the product price list. It will have a manual form in there. It will have a catalog. Yes, and also I believe in the US and Canada, we both have this BMI and also a protein chart, right? This is really, really cool. Yeah, so this basically will help you estimate, calculate how much protein you need in a day. And remember, protein is very important, right? So this is what's in the chart, and also it comes with a meal plan guide here as well. So be aware that every country's member pack is different, okay, depending on what you get. Especially those of you who are joining as preferred member, okay, you will receive a different member pack, okay? So make sure you stay tuned for my next video talking about the preferred member. Okay, and the second pack here is actually about business. So you will have different booklets in there, and you'll receive the 2 buttons. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys. Our classic Herbalife buttons. These ones are very great for distributors, right? You wear them, or put them on your bag or somewhere and go out there. People will talk to you. When people see this, lose weight, how, ask me now. Trust me, people will ask you how. And this is the other one called work from home, ask me how. Okay, so these are the 2 buttons we get, but depending on which country you're from, you may receive different buttons. Okay, and inside here you will have, okay, this one's brand new, so I'm not gonna open it, but basically you will have 4 different booklets talking about the business foundations, how to set up your business in 72 hours, and all the rules and the compensation plans. Everything's inside the booklet. Okay, so this is what you receive. But on top of the information, okay, you will also receive some products, okay, with your member pack. So if you're a distributor, right, just check with your country. Every country packs different products inside the pack. Okay, so in Canada, we actually change the products here and there. So at the moment, if you become a member, you will receive a large tea, herbal tea concentrate, and also you'll receive a bunch of the protein bars and also lift-off samples together with a box of soy nuts, the snacks. Okay, if you're from the US, you'll receive, different samples that you can actually take with you as part of your business tools. And, in other parts of the world, a lot of times your member pack will come with a shake and the shaker cup and the spoon, right? So that is very, very common. So it really depends on which country you're from. Like every country, Herbalife packs different things in the member pack. Okay, so when you have become a Herbalife member, okay, the 3 main benefits that you'll receive. Okay, remember these 3 main benefits. Firstly, this is the one that everybody wants, right? You will receive the discount. You will receive the member discount. Okay, so you receive your member discount between 20% to 50%. Okay, so I give you this range because there are many different tiers in the membership. Okay, which means there are different tiers of the member discount as well. So depending on, you know, like how you accumulate your volume points, and also, you know, like where you are in, if you're doing the business, you know, where you are in terms of like building your business or building your organization, which would determine, you know, how you advance the ranking. But I'll make a different video talking about that, right? So basically, you know, the first benefit is you receive the member discount, okay? And the second benefit that you receive as a Herbalife member is that you get to become part of a global community. Like seriously, it is global. It is available in like 90 plus countries. And once you're a member, you're in the whole global system where you get to actually receive all the perks, all the updates, all the latest, you know, like nutrition information. You get to be looked after by, you know, like the big support system, you know, behind, you know, the customer relationships, you know, like the whole system there. So this is a big perk, right? You'll receive a lot of support and updates and information from the company. Okay, and not to mention, you know, you're not just becoming part of the whole global system, but also you'll receive a lot of like coaching and also community support from your sponsor, from, you know, your Herbalife coach that is actually looking after you. Now, the third benefit that you will get as a Herbalife member is that you get to have the opportunity to earn extra income from living a healthy lifestyle, and also from helping other people become healthier and happier as well. Right, so this is actually really amazing. Like for myself, like Herbalife basically gave me the opportunity to, you know, become an entrepreneur, for me to quit my 9-to-5 job, and for me to jump into a, you know, happy, healthy lifestyle business. And also for many people in our organization, in our community, I have witnessed that so many people have been able to transform their lives, their families' lives, simply by basically making that switch of, you know what, I am going to help people become healthier and happier through the platform of Herbalife. Now, at the moment, the preferred member option is not available in all the countries. So in selected countries such as the US, such as Hong Kong, India, where else? There's a few other countries that actually have the two types of membership that when you sign up, you can actually choose, right, which one you want to join. Right? Whereas for the rest of the world, the rest of all the 90 plus Herbalife countries, you basically, when you sign up to the membership, you just have one type. Right? So you just join as a Herbalife member, and whether if you would like to, you know, stay as a preferred member customer, enjoying the discount, or you would like to go to the next step of doing the business, this is entirely up to you. I do have to point out to everybody, like, remember this, right? If you are interested to become a Herbalife member, make sure that you find yourself a good Herbalife coach, a reliable distributor to sign up under. Right? Because your sponsor is actually very important. Your sponsor has the responsibility to look after you, right? Especially if you are looking at doing the business, make sure you find a sponsor that comes from a team with a good culture, a culture whereby it's holistic. You know, they're looking at personal development, they're looking at how to grow business, how to grow, you know, the team, the community, how to help people, right? That's what I mean by a holistic team culture, right? Instead of someone who's always talking about making money, because we are in a product and result and people-oriented business. Okay, so Herbalife is a product and service, high quality product and service and result and people-oriented business. So it is very important for you to follow the right team culture and for you to follow the right sponsor that has the right attitude. Right? So if you already know someone, like if you are already, you know, getting coached by a, you know, Herbalife distributor, Herbalife coach that you really like, and then obviously you sign up under that person. But if you don't know, you know, where to look, if you are looking to become a Herbalife member, you're more than welcome to sign under me. Okay, if you like what I do, if you like my style, right? If you want to be in my team, you're more than welcome to sign under me and let me sponsor you. Right? So I have shown you guys all my details in the demo video, so you can find them there, right? And of course, if you still kind of lost, no problems. Feel free to reach out to me. Okay? So I hope you guys had a lot of fun, learning something from this video, and be sure to stay tuned for my next video where I'll be talking about preferred member. Okay, so if you like this video, make sure you share it, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell for your weekly tips on body confident lifestyle. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.